This video is all over the place. I might have to refilm it. We'll see. I might either just go with it or I might just ditch this video. Hi guys, this is actually attempt number 2 to film this. I had a special visitor who tried to start the intro of this video with me. So if you wait until the end, you'll get to see that. I plan on adding it. But anyway, hi, my name is Kat, and my husband and I have been trying to have a baby for 1 year and 10 months. So we have a lot of I have a lot of apps that I use, and there are 3 that I have found that I absolutely love and that are great for tracking both cycle and infertility. So let's get into it. And my name is Kat, and I am 29 years old. We are on our third infertility treatment. Okay, so hold on. First was unmonitored, second one was monitored, and now this one, yeah, third. So we're on our third, and we did an IUI. As I am filming this, I am in my 2-week wait, so we will see. But if you are going through infertility, then you know there is a lot of information and a lot of things that you need to keep track of. If you're not going through infertility and you're just trying to have a baby, or you're just trying to track your cycle, these apps are great for that also. The reason I have 3 is because each does its own thing that I really enjoy. And actually 2 of them, I could probably just get rid of one of them and keep the other. But I'll get into that when we get to that one. So let me show you what the little icon button thing looks like. So the first one is Ovia, and I know a lot of people have heard about Ovia, and I really enjoy this one. This one is my tracking information. What did the doctor say? What medications am I on? When do my husband and I do things? Things like that, because it is a great cat fur everywhere. I'm sorry if I have cat fur stuck to my hands. If you wait until the end and you see, you'll understand why I have cat fur on my hands. But I'm gonna go back to June, so it's a complete already finished month, so that you guys can see what everything looks like. So this is what the calendar looks like, and the hearts are when my husband and I do things. The little droplets are periods, so you can see I started my period down there. The green is supposed to be when you ovulate, but because I have PCOS and my periods are so unbelievably random, I don't really know if that's when I'm actually ovulating or not, unless I do the trigger shot, which I have done the last 2 times. So I love it because of the app. I can go and I can click on a specific date, and let me find, my phone is freezing. Okay, please, please. Okay, so, sorry, oh my gosh, everything's going crazy. Okay, that week I was on letrozole. I do my temperature on this one sometimes, but I do not like it for the temperature. And the reason why is because the chart for temperature is just, it's so small that you have to try to zoom in, zoom out, and are you done scratching? Thank you. You have to zoom in, zoom out, and it's just, it's not user friendly. It just frustrates me. So instead, I specifically just use this one for the calendar and tracking appointments and things like that. So let me actually find when I went to a doctor's appointment. So you also have a little note-taking part. So I wrote that the doctor appointment talked about IUI. So I can even keep track of what did my doctor and I talk about, what did my doctor and I say. I also put my egg size on the little notes also. Things like that. So the next one. Okay, the next one is Kindara. I don't know if you guys can hear him, but he is okay then. So this time I will say so. Are you guys done? Okay. The next two are Kindara and Premom. And these two I could probably just get rid of. Is it? No, it's not Kindara. Kindara? I think I'm saying that right. I could probably just get rid of it. But I like it also, so I thought I would throw it in here because it is a good app. I probably could get rid of it and just do Premom. And to be honest, I kind of stopped using both of these apps because of infertility and doing IUI and stuff. Everything is tracked through the doctor, so I don't really actually need these two apps right now. And to be honest, I thought it was too much stress on me to take my temperature, to do ovulation test strips. So I actually, if you go back and you watch my ovulation test strip tracking, that was actually the last time I did ovulation tests. I decided if I'm doing the trigger shot and I'm doing IUI and things like that, everything's tracked through the doctor, I don't need to do it. So I took that stress off of me. But if you're not doing all that through the doctor, then these two apps are great for tracking specific information. Things like, let me actually, it's everywhere. For Kindara, I hope I'm saying that right. Let me try to go back to an actual time when I was using it, which for some reason is not letting me. There we go. Okay, so the page that pops up looks like this. I only use this one for temperature. I really don't care for it for anything other than temperature. Everything else, it kind of just puts a little dot and that's it. It doesn't, for me, tell me anything new or give me any new information, but the temperature does. I love the temperature on this because my phone will stop freezing. It makes the chart look like this for the temperature. So those are the day and the cycle day, and then you can track it. Now this is not a very good cycle for looking at the chart, but you'll even be able to do like your baseline of, okay, anything below this was before ovulation, anything after this was after ovulation, things like that. So this was not a very good cycle, but I don't want to go try to find a good cycle because that'll take me a while. But temperature, this thing is amazing for the chart. It makes it easy, simple to read. For like the ovulation and pregnancy, like I was saying, it just does a little dot and that's it. It doesn't really, for the ovulation, it doesn't take a picture of the ovulation. It does either a plus or a minus and that's it. So it's not really any new information. I mean, you might play with it and be like, oh no, you can do this and this, and let me know in the comments if you find anything. The next one is Premom. I use this one for ovulation tests, and if you watched the ovulation video, then you know that I have a really, really hard time seeing the difference in the line because I always have a line. I always have LH in my system. So if I can't see it right when the ovulation test is, well, not right when, but when it's in the time frame, I can't tell a difference. So keeping the ovulation test doesn't work for me. I know some people keep them, write the date next to them, and that works for them. It doesn't work for me. I can't see a difference in the line once they're dried. I might just be crazy, but that's how I am, I guess. So for this one, the reason I said I could probably just get rid of Kindara is because I like it for temperature and ovulation tests. Ovulation tests because you can take a picture and it will actually tell you this is higher than last time or the time before. Now you can't always trust it, so don't trust it completely on the number. Use your eyes, look at it, make sure you think it's darker, because it sometimes will be like, oh, that's really, really dark, and I'm looking at it going, no, it's not. What crazy app. So definitely use your eyes and make sure you see it. Now, I'll get to temperature in a second and the reason I like it. I do not like the calendar on it. The calendar just flows from one month to the next month and there's no really break in it. You just slide and it gets chaotic. So I don't like tracking anything else on this other than temperature and ovulation. Again, I am not doing ovulation tests. This is from a previous cycle. If you notice, you can take a picture right when you take it, and these are, ooh, no, let's go to this one. This is a way better one. Okay, way better pictures. You can take a picture of it right when it was taken, and it will give you high, peak, the time you took it, which is all very, very helpful, because then if you're like, what time did I take it this morning? You can look back at your app and see when did you take it. The reason I also track my temperature in this is because the chart tracks both temperature and your ovulation test strips, which means that you can see them both on the same chart. It makes it really nice to see the comparison between the two. So the blue dots are the temperature and the purple is the ovulation test strips. So that is what it looks like. So blue is temperature, purple is ovulation test strips. Now, I was really bad about taking my temperature on this one, and I forgot during ovulation, so if you notice, there's only a purple on that one and no blue line. So I am not the greatest at taking my temperature. I am a teacher, and it's summer, and I didn't like getting up at, well, not getting up, but waking up and having to stick a thermometer in my mouth at 5 in the morning, since I wake up when my husband gets up for work, and then when he's leaving is when I'm putting the thermometer in my mouth, and I was done. It was too much stress, and I was like, oh, I forgot, and it was causing too many emotions and stress on me, so I stopped. But those are the 3 apps that I absolutely love, and they are great for anything. Elaborate. They are great for anything, meaning they're great for infertility, they're great for just tracking your cycle, they're great for if you're trying to have a baby. Even if you're not doing infertility treatments, it is great to be able to look back especially with how busy life is and crazy life is. It's always nice to be like, I think that was on Thursday. Was it on Thursday or was it on Tuesday? You can always click and be able to see it. I really hope that this helped someone out there. If you know of another app that could help me or help someone else, please put it in the comments below. I would love to check out some more apps. And if you've stayed this long, then you'll get to see some pretty cute kitties because they decided they wanted to help me try to do the intro. Like I said. But with all that being said, stick around to see if I'm pregnant or not. This might be out after I post whether or not I'm pregnant, or this might be before I post whether or not I'm pregnant. I don't know at this point. But stick around. I recommend clicking subscribe so you can follow us on this infertility journey. And bye. Oh. Are you gonna join us? Hi. Oh no. Are you gonna join us too? Oh goodness. Oh no. Okay. Hi. Are you done? Are you done investigating? Hey. Hey, don't bite the camera. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. Hi. Okay. You're just not gonna let me film, are you? Well, he is still under the camera trying to eat it. Oh, oh my child. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. No, don't eat the camera. Lay down. Lay down. Okay, hi. You are very handsome, but can you lay down? Lay down. You can lay there, lay down.